Yeah, I fucked around, dated a white dude 1,284 days, and I didn't know that proximity to blackness changed them. Nigga morphed overnight. Do you know what it was I did? I fucked around and invited him to my family barbecue. I invited his stupid ass to a cookout. He was the whitest of whites. A pilgrim, if you will. His last reincarnation was a fucking Quaker. A Quaker, if you will. Fucked around, invited him to my family cookout. My Hotep cousins, that was the first mistake. That was the second mistake, knowing I had Hoteps in the family. Real Israelites. I brought this pilgrim around Israelite. You ever play video games you have a younger sibling? You ever play video games with them growing up and you unplug their controller because you don't want them fucking up your stats? They taught my white boyfriend how to play spades. But they said he was playing for fun. That's what black people love saying. No real stakes, because you know them spades tables might turn into a shootout. I saw my mama bent over and got the belt by my grandma at the spades table. Her ass is 49. The fuck you still getting a switch for? So he was partners with my grandma, right? And my cousins was tag teaming their asses, right? Until he goes, I got it. Throws down a 7 of spade and cut my cousins 3 books in. I have never seen a group of black people sit up so fucking fast. Cause in one move, he was whipping their ass. So I'm like, you know what? It don't matter. That's fine. He got himself. I'll walk outside to go talk to my other cousin. I come back in 30 minutes later. Why this nigga wearing a wife beater? Nike slides, a do-rag, with a swish of sweet. I said, who the fuck are you? I said, what have you done to my white man? This nigga turns to me, and I kid you not, this nigga turns to me and goes, babe, make me a plate. A plate? The fuck you mean a plate? White people don't say no fucking plate. What do y'all say? Y'all say supper and shit. That's what... Y'all say dinner. Y'all say shit like, get me 6 morsels. Y'all say shit like that. Y'all don't say no plate. I said, you know what, bitch, let's go. You don't have to sit here and embarrass me in front of my family. They go, we gonna see you later, John John. I ain't never heard no white person call no fucking John John. So we on the road. I say, pull over. I got a hankering for a Frosty. Pull over in this fucking Wendy's, bitch. He get to the window, this nigga pull out a wad of ones. I said, where the fuck you get that? This man said, you know I be moving weight. Bitch. You are a physical therapist. Did you take that out your savings? Is that what it? The only thing you move is geriatric bodies in this assisted living facility. What the fuck are you moving, bitch? You're pissing me off. Right? Let me tell y'all something about this man. He got so black. He fucked around and left me for a white girl. Talk about the black woman hold him back.